here in Vang. And if you've ever been to Vieng, you know that they get a late start here because it's built basically for travelers that like to have their beers in the evenings. And yeah, you'll see right here. One, two, three. See, all these shops aren't even open yet. Most shops aren't open, but I'm gonna walk down to the morning market, staying right next to it. And we're gonna start off with a little Lao lesson today because I'm super hungry. So in Lao, if you want to say I'm hungry, despite what I've seen other people teach, I'd say the most common way to say it is ya kao, which means want rice, but means I'm hungry. Another way, which would be more of a Thai way to say it, loaned from Thailand, but also perfectly correct, hiu kao. We want to make it very hungry. We can make it different degrees of hungry. I'm freaking starving, man. Oh, I would say ya kao hang, you kao hang. I'm freaking starving. I'm really hungry. I had a feast yesterday and I had a little bit of food right before bed. But I need some more food. I want some eggs. The morning market is looking like it's pretty quiet. It's a slow, still hasn't gotten to the high season, so kind of quiet. A lot of times this morning market, this whole side of the street is full of people right here. This is a staple here. They always got stuff. They got their chicken burgers and the pre-made stuff. Those snacks right here, these are all like stuff to drink with your coffee. Then you got your fried bananas. They sell the coffee over here. However, a little pricey. I mean, a Lao coffee for freaking 30,000 is a lot. You usually get a Lao coffee for like 10, 15,000. But, you know, touristy place. Taking full advantage of that. You can get a regular like latte cappuccino for damn near the same price, which is crazy. Why would a Lao coffee be the same price as a latte cappuccino? Anyway, we're at the market. Smells damn good. She's got great grilled meats. I probably will get some. I'm super hungry. Me and Dad. Hello, Pooch. Good morning. Good morning, buddy. He's a friendly guy. Hey. Hello. Hello. Hello, buddy. Hello. Hey. I don't know why he's so friendly. Usually not that friendly. Ah, what's going on? Camera. All right. I don't like sometimes to film everybody's sound stuff because then you get the random person that they like. I'd rather film myself and people in the background, you know. So then people can't be like, "Why are you filming me?" They feel uncomfortable if they're selling something I'm not really supposed to be. Like, you know. But there are protections on the wildlife, but people still sell everything because this is survival, man. So I don't know. It's hard to put laws on what you can and can't hunt when people are literally in survival mode. Like you eat what you can get. This is beautiful though. Look at all that. Absolutely beautiful. Fortunately, when I turn the camera around, it wants to swing back to me because the transmitter throwing off the balance of the gimbal. Yes, sir. In the morning market. Ooh, look at all this. I really want some eggs, but I don't think I'm gonna find that here. Typically not. Not. I want some like Well, maybe they have somebody selling grilled eggs. Bing kai. One of my favorite things, if you have watched my channel, would be bing kai, which is not actually grilled eggs. They warm them on the grill, but they've actually steamed. And then they warm them on the grill. This is the end right already. Oh, she's making some kanam coke over here. I like kanam coke. They got coconut in it. Super delicious. Anything with coconut, I'm usually a fan. That's so much stuff. If you want to take stuff home to cook, you know. Yeah. Well, I didn't see my usual stuff for mornings. I like some grilled bananas, some eggs. The grilled meat at the end of the road is probably the best bet for me. Okay. They got coconuts out of the back of the truck there. They got some squirrels here. I know some people don't mind if they just film people, but I feel super weird. As soon as somebody starts looking at the camera, if I haven't talked to them, I'm not trying to like zoom in on their stuff, you know? You gotta say something to people, just film them without even saying hello. Wow. Look at all the crabs in there. It's beautiful this morning, 7:30. I can walk around and I'm not sweating like crazy. A lot of squirrels for sale this morning. In Lao, we call a squirrel gahog. Hog. Sometimes people say gatlog, but gahog works. A lot of times in Lao, the L and the H can be it's kind of interchangeable, or on some words they might pronounce it with the L or the H. But gahog. Let's see. Make sure you guys can see what I'm seeing. I'm not really seeing anything that's like making me want it besides that grilled meat at the beginning. Oh, I like sinlog. Got sinlog here, but I don't know if it's good. Good sinlog, they'll smoke it on the grill over coconut husks. Gives it such a nice smoky flavor. I love Vang Vieng. Been in Vang Vieng for a week. Got a lot of videos, a lot of drone shots, some cool stuff coming out here. Had a subscriber come the other day, so showed them around, and then got another subscriber coming today. And we're supposed to go to a Tulian farm. If you guys know a Tulian, I know a lot of people don't like it. I like it if it's good. Sometimes, if you get the right one, then it's good enough for me. I shouldn't have any meat that I really want, though. Ooh, some fish maybe. Not big on the pork right off the bat in the morning. Some eggs. That's what I like. Bưng con. Meaning there. Look first. Bưng con. Let's see. Let's look first. What all do they have? I have to keep walking. Nothing catching my eye. I'm very hungry. It's very cheap right now in Vang as far as accommodation because we're still kind of in the rainy season. Oh, that's why I'm here filming, enjoying. But how can you complain? Let's walk up here. I'll show you guys the view. Wake up every morning to the mountains. Come up here where there's a view. Walk around. I think Lala is going to come out here and join, try live streaming. I keep on recommending her to live stream. Another tool you can use as a YouTuber for your channel. Look at that view, guys. Come on now. I flew the drone this morning, so got some great shots of the clouds on the mountains here. And the clouds will move around. You'll get some rain this time of year, and it'll go away, and it'll get sunny, and it's just so beautiful because you get all kinds of different clouds all the time with the rainy season. There's not really anything over here. I've walked around here. Look at this dude. He's loving life. This is how I feel in Vang Vieng. Somebody that. In case you knew somebody was watching. Come on, camera. This is a pretty good place to stay if you're here in Vang Vieng. They got a pool. Hello, boy. Girl. The dogs in Lara tend to be pretty friendly. I'm not really worried about them. If they're barking, they're just barking to tell you to, you know, get away from the property. That's what they're there for. But for the most part, pretty friendly. I mean, if you even like made any movement towards them, they'd run away. So you don't need to worry about them attacking you. I'm gonna walk out to the main road because there'll be more food options. See what I can find. It's getting a little late for food in the morning in Laos. Like by about 8:30, I'd say most breakfast shops, the morning market, all that stuff's gonna be packed up because it's starting to get warm, and breakfast is kind of over at that point. People have taken the kids to school and all that. Let's see what we can find out here. So if you want to get food, you need to get up. Like, there's going to be restaurants, of course, but if you want to grab stuff from the markets in the morning, before 8:30 for sure. Best if you're like there 6, 7, around 7. Say 6:30, they probably are starting to sell the 7 for sure, and then by 8:30 they're done. Sold out. A lot of construction, always a lot of construction, it seems like, around the partially finished buildings, especially here because everybody's trying to get a piece of the tourist money to live on. Let's see what I can find down here. You know what? Not looking that promising right there, but let's see. There's a lady selling stuff off the side of the street here. Let's see if we can get any food here. Couldn't be more specific, could you? This is a Chinese noodle restaurant. In case you were wondering, don't be mistaken. Love some Vieng. I had pho a lot of times in the morning. I don't really feel like pho right now. I had it many days already. Very good pho. I'll show you the best spot in my videos coming up. Oh man, nothing there. I'm looking down the road and not seeing a whole lot. If there's anything you guys want to know about coming to Laos, please let me know. If there's content, places you want to see in videos, let me know. Stuff you want to see in videos, let me know. See, I'm not super familiar with all the spots here in Vang Vieng, like to get stuff at different times of day. At night, right here. Pretty sure this, no. Yeah, this is it, right here. They sell right here. This is where we get our food. The lady has a bunch of trays of different foods, and everything she makes is super good. So you'll see that in upcoming videos as well. Make a loop around. It's very quiet in Vang Vieng in the morning, like shockingly quiet compared to most Lao places. As far as like just the food scene goes, you know, at this time in the morning, just usually the smell of food everywhere. As you can see, still pretty busy on the main street. It's with the vehicles and stuff, traffic, but people are doing business for foreigners here. So we can walk down towards Walking Street where they have more stuff sold. I know over there. I don't know where we're gonna end up. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Fresh orange juice would be delicious. They have a gym here. I'll be going to here in a second. It's been a week since I left Luang Prabang and haven't been. Been climbing the mountains. Feeling pretty skinny upstairs right now because I haven't been to the gym, but my legs are feeling pretty strong from climbing the mountains every day. Yeah, you gotta go through the shop there. It didn't used to be a shop there, but now there's a shop you gotta go through. You then go in the door and up into the gym, the next building. Chinese car. A lot of different Chinese cars here. There's the morning market down this road that we were just at. The temple and all of your typical sandwich shops. Roti, the sweet pancake thing, burgers, all the stuff foreign. White people like. Just kidding. Westerners. I've tried them. Probably said this on my live stream yesterday and in my videos, but I just don't. I don't want to even try them anymore because I tried so many places and it's not for me. The foreigners eat them up like crazy. But I don't know what they do. They put tons of sweet, weird sauces, and it's not good, man. Weird meat. Like, I don't know where they're getting their fake meat from, but it's not right. What she got? Pho. Sound pho. Yeah, I'd rather have Lao food than those sandwiches aren't right. If I had the same ingredients, I could make a sandwich, but I try to tell them what I want and they don't really listen, which happens seems to happen a lot, you know. Service ain't like top tier and now sometimes just like I want this, that, this and that, and they just do what they want sometimes. Be like, hello. But luckily it's not really expensive for me to worry about it. Whereas in the States, if you get a bad haircut or you get your food and it's not done right, people get upset because it's a lot of money. I don't worry about it. I just move on. The next thing, especially with food, you just get other food. Who cares? Very quiet. I was hoping to get out here and just chat with some vendors selling stuff. That was the point of this live stream. And it's like nobody out. I kind of wanted to get a walk in as well, so we're getting that part in. I was hoping some food first. Food to live stream. Ooh, got a super Chinese place. This reminds me of living in China. Stop at one of these places in the morning, get my buns, I'll get all kinds of stuff. It's so good. For China, it's good. I do like these. Oh, they have. Maybe I could get one just for the heck of it, because I like them a lot. Fresh meat buns. They got spicy buns, shredded radish. Hmm. 拜迪猪肉包，有辣包吗？辣包有吗？这个包。Speak some Chinese. 来一个这个，这个是猪肉的吗？是猪肉包吗？
哎，对，猪肉。
我要一个。
肉包、萝卜丝包、青菜，然后有韭菜鸡蛋的。
哦，香菇的香菇，青菜的。啊，香菇青菜的包。啊哈，we got a mushroom and veggie one。我要这个，一个这个，一个这个。
香菇青菜包。
香菇青菜包。
猪肉包一个。
还有一个猪肉的。
你要美国的吗？
是的。
那中文说的也可以啊。
也可以。
在这边做什么？
我在这边做这个。
搞直播。
对，搞直播。你是中国哪里的？
云南的。
云南的哦，好漂亮的地方。He's from Yunnan province in China. Very beautiful. I wanted to go there for so long. Still haven't made it up. I'm gonna go up on the train as soon as we have some cash and make some content up there. I speak Chinese and I need to get it better at Chinese. Well, we're having some Chinese food for breakfast. I didn't expect that. I used to get a spicy pork. Oh my God. The regular pork is good. It's savory and delicious. 谢谢你. These are like for coffees and stuff. These things here. And then they usually have tea eggs. 茶蛋有吗？茶蛋，
茶叶蛋有，
茶叶蛋，我要4个。
要四个。
对。I want some tea eggs. This is my breakfast. I'm gonna show you my breakfast from China when I was working there in Shanghai at the international school. Every morning, I would go get how many eggs? 5, 4, 6, a bunch of eggs. 4 to 6 eggs, and I'd get 2, 3, a bunch of buns, 2 or 3 buns. I'd usually get a veggie bun and maybe like 2 spicy pork buns. They don't have spicy. I prefer the spicy. 312. Ah. 32,000. 312. It's good to practice some Chinese. Here in Laos, you can definitely speak Chinese every day and no problem. There's nothing. That's cool. That made me smile. Always smile when I get to use some Chinese because it's not great right now. The last time I was using Chinese, I was helping Lala negotiate with a guy that was interested in doing some business, but he decided not to. I don't know. You know how things are. Who knows if he actually had the money to do what he wanted to do, but we were talking to him a lot. And yeah, then you really know how good your language is when you're having those type of conversations and you immediately can't converse fluently. But when it comes to everyday conversation and food and stuff, pretty confident I can get by. Start negotiating, talking business and different stuff. I can get technical. But yeah, my Chinese ain't great. Not like Lao, I can do everything. And Thai, no problem as well, obviously. Thai came before Lao for me. Thai and Lao I kind of learned at the same time, but my Thai progressed way farther into fluency than my Lao did because I didn't learn the reading and writing in the beginning. I was in Thailand where they don't have Lao script reading and writing. Even though the majority of the northeastern people speak Lao natively as their mother tongue. They lost their writing system due to nationalism. Thailand, once they took over that part after the French, you know, they split the kingdom of Siam and then they kept a hold of Lao. And the northeastern people were all told that they are Isan people, not Lao people. They're Isan people. Truthfully, they're Lao people, just separated by the Mekong River. I don't really know if I need a whole lot more than this for right now because probably eat again. We're supposed to have like a huge lunch today. We're going to the Turian garden, our friend's garden. They have like loads of fruit trees. We're gonna get some fresh, I don't know if we'll have Turian, it's not that time of year, but right now they have rambutan and we're gonna catch some fish and cook them up right there. This is where I meant to come. Got a lot of food here. Sometimes I found these sellers, the food's kind of old sometimes. I got 4 eggs and 2 buns. I could use some maybe sinlot or something. Let's see. Righty. What's up, Andy? You're a foodie person, maybe some local cultural stuff. Wow, so much on the menu. Yeah, this menu's full of stuff. These places. Doesn't mean they'll have everything. A lot of times they don't have a lot of what's on the menu. Same stuff down here. Not like, there's nothing on the grill. That's what, it tells me that they've made this stuff a while ago, sitting here. don't want to talk shit. These are good people. I just bought stuff from these places before. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? The street food that's like, you've been sitting out a minute. Even they threw it on the grill. It's kind of slimy. Ooh. I got lots of stuff. Lab ni. Ano man yan ka? Lab ba? Lab yan. Lab kayo ba? Lab pa. Chow chow. I'll get some lab pa. Because lab is my favorite. Lab pa. Oh, there's more fish. Ano man yan?
อันนี้ปลาดุก
Paduk. Chow.
ยำปลาดุก
Yum paduk.
ต้มย
Some lapa. God, I can't wait to show you guys a video from yesterday's food. That lady that sells stuff over there, I'm telling you, unbelievable. Had a buffet. Hold up.
ำเพราะว่า
Ciao. Something thought I got.
ทราบค่ะ
20,000 for some lap.
ทราบพันกีบ
We're gonna mix some Lao food and some Chinese food this morning. Chinese food, we'll see. I knew my sellers in Shanghai, so I knew where they had the good buns. Sometimes the buns can be too doughy or soggy or mini, so you get a good one. We'll see how this guy's buns are and see how the eggs are. Well, got
ขอบใจ
some lapa. Don't fall down the well. It's an old well. All right, well, I don't have any sticky rice to eat the lapa, but that's okay. I got these buns, it's enough. I need. Otherwise, I'll be sleeping before I even get out of the house with a bunch of sticky rice to start the morning. No. This is a walking street. This is what it looks like regular time of day. At night, they have all the sellers. That's where I got this sweet pink shirt, man. It's also where there is an excellent restaurant that you'll see in an upcoming video. It's up here on the left. You can see it over there. They have pho, they have lap gang. And I tried pho yesterday. I tried lap the day before. Woo, it's good. Very good. Really. In Lao, typically, if you're gonna get lab, it comes with gang. That's how it's eaten. I'm gonna walk towards the hotel and have some breakfast, edit a video, we get the gym in, and then we'll be going to the garden to film another video. Maybe if we get to the garden and not too late, I can do a little live stream there. It's just like the idea of live streaming. It's fun. I don't have to edit. Yeah, they got everything. Very good. Highly recommend it. Blue House here on Walking Street. See the sign? Pho sap. Pho is the first word. I forgot this camera. I'm using the front camera, so it's all backwards anyway. It don't matter. Still haven't got my camera fixed on my phone. A lot of construction. Even this place is like pretty much closed. I don't know what they're doing, but I find that a lot. Business economics, pretty confusing here. I've talked to a lot of people about doing business, and it's really challenging because you can have a business that's just killing it for a year, 2 years, 3 years, and then totally dies 1 year, and you just have no. It's really hard to project. Right. No rhyme or reason sometimes to know why things don't do well, why they do well, and then they just die out of nowhere. So say tough to do business in Laos. You're competing with a very small market. A lot of people don't have a lot of cash to spend. You can't just rely on foreigners. They're not here all the time, the tourists. A lot of construction going on. It's a nice little coffee shop, kickboxing up top there. That's why in Laos you see like damn near every shop seems to be the same stuff. You know, everybody's got a hotel, or they got a restaurant, or they got a tour business. It's all kind of geared towards tourism all around Laos. It's like, and you talk to Lao people and their ideas. I'd like to open a hotel, a hotel, a restaurant. So, a lot of competition. Freaking guest house. I mean, especially Vieng, but most cities seems like guest houses everywhere, or little shops selling little things like out of their house. You know, this is a good shop. Has everything. MC Mart in Nong Prabang. I usually come there if I need something. They have a lot of stuff that other places don't have. I actually got some good deodorant there. Like a good clear stick deodorant. Can be tough to find. Oh, they got the tour going. Take people to zip line. See this advertised everywhere. TCK tours. Oh, man. Can't wait to get this food in my belly. Very quiet. I'd say it's pretty quiet here in general right now, but shocking when there's nobody on the streets in the morning. Nice restaurant. Dubaidi saying, any effects from the war from nearby countries? No. Good question. Really good question. Thanks for asking. No. It's not affecting everyday life, which is, I'd say, very typical of the news, isn't it? I remember being in Thailand, and it seemed like everywhere you live, there's always news about crazy stuff going on, but it doesn't really affect your everyday life. I know that some people were affected down south, so I don't want to take away from whatever they've experienced. I think some of the clashes between Cambodia and Thailand affected some people far down in the south of Laos, if I'm not mistaken. But not anything else. Nothing else has come from it. Life goes on as usual here. Oh la la. You're coming to Laos, you don't want to miss this spot. It's in a lot of my videos. It's in my upcoming video. Great food. Got a massage here the other day. They did a good job, which it's good to know where you can get a massage. You never know what kind of service you'll get until you've already agreed to the massage. And you certainly don't want to think you're getting a real massage and it be like a special type of massage. All right. And what I mean by that is they start to massage and it's really bad. And then they ask if you'd like other services. And you're like, I know why the massage is so bad now. And I came here to do, these are Vietnamese shops. They do a really good job. We were here the last 2 days, actually. I got my ears cleaned. It's like $2. Unbelievably cheap. Lady, she did. Nó phải hàng nhân kiên con. She did her nails yesterday. This lady's from Da Nang, Vietnam. She did Lala's nails yesterday. Yeah. It's very cheap. Did all kinds of stuff. Mani, pedi, wash your hair. Did full nails and everything for her. I think you spend like $18. I spent $18 for everything. Lady. Yes, all your Hmong family, friends, they're all okay. No worries. We're all okay, especially down south. There's not really any Hmong people out down south. Jesus. Is that? I live streamed here yesterday. Let's go down to the river real quick. Why did I choose this? But I see the river and I want to go. Yeah, regarding the Hmong people are going to be found mostly up in northern Laos anyway. I don't want to say anything that I'm not sure about, but as far as I know, most of the time, our Hmong brothers and sisters are up northern Laos. You know, not even. I'm trying to think if I know of any place in central Laos that are Hmong people. Let's say, yeah, once you get from Vieng, you go up north, not very far north, Muang Phuong, from about there on, so just north of Vieng is where you start to have Hmong people out in the mountains and stuff. There's not really any mountains before that. You go south and it's different ethnic tribes, or ethnic groups, tribes. What am I talking about? Hello. Everyone, the kids like to say hi. Anybody sees me live streaming, they're like, what's going on? Kids were swimming here. If you see the live stream from yesterday, it's a great time to swim. And I was jumping out of the trees with the kids the other day further up the river. I have not met anybody that's been forced to be deported back to Laos. It'd be a crazy interview. Recently, though, like the last thing I saw was it was like 12 people or something that were going to be deported or sent back to Laos. They were. I don't know the full details and story. Just that these were criminals in the U.S. They have criminal records. I don't know if they're legally in the U.S. or they had some sort of illegal stay there as well. That's why they're being deported. But yeah, sending back some pretty gnarly criminals back here. At least what I read, like, you know, some child abusers and yeah, some not so great people being sent back to Laos. Damn. Thought about doing a video about that, but my friend Wei Gao, she does a lot about politics and stuff, and I'm not really a big politics type of guy. If I had enough influence where I could sway things, I would definitely do what was right and talk about it. I just don't feel like it's quite negative for me. I like to talk about positive stuff. I don't feel like talking about it is making a difference. So, holy shit, I hope they aren't deporting military veterans. That's messed up. This is exactly why. Because it becomes like just inhumane stuff, man. When you start talking about politics, it's sad. It's not how you treat your brothers and sisters. We're all here trying to do our best in life and got to help each other out. Not be. It's crazy politics. Just crazy. You know, deport people that have served the country as a soldier or something. That's crazy. I sure hope not. And I'm not taking any offense about. I don't mind the politics. I just, you know what I mean. I wish I could make a difference, and fortunately, my feeling towards politics is the same families that have been running it for a long time. If you look at people's family lines, same families, even before coming to America, like these hundreds and hundreds of years, these same families, still in politics, still running shit, still making moves that affect the whole entire world, and us normal, regular people. And until you can get all these terrible people that don't have anybody's interest in mind other than their own, nothing's going to change. People can vote and don't matter. I'm sorry, that's the truth. I studied this stuff till I didn't even want to look into it anymore, and it's like, nah. Much love, you guys. That's what it's about. We're back to the market. Yeah, I know. I know that the politics is like super hot topic. It's just not. To me, I feel like sometimes, I hate to say it, but it's like if a girl wanted to talk to me about star signs or astrology, it's like when people want to talk about Trump or they want to talk about crypto, it's just nonsense. Like, it's like reality TV. Is that really what we're going to spend our time on? Yeah, we can talk about it. It's funny, but then I like to just keep it moving on to something that's like not reality TV, not that's real. We can make a difference, and we can make a difference by doing simple things, helping out your neighbors, helping each other. All right, guys. Like I'm on my soapbox. We're back at the market. I'm starving. I think grab a coffee, get on with the day. And if there's anything you guys want to see, you let me know, because that's what I'm here for. I want to show you guys all the interesting things there is to see out here. Hopefully, you can get out here and experience it for yourself, because it's a different, it's very different, and I think you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot from being in a different place. All right, guys. Whew, time for some food. Have a good one. Maybe we'll be another live stream later this morning.